Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, give me a like and a subscribe. Anybody who has, thank you. It means a lot to me. If you have donated to my channel in any way, thank you. I appreciate you so much as I am trying to build my spiritual practice, my coaching practice, and all of your support means so much. Your likes, your comments, it's just, it warms my heart. And I look at you all as part of my blessing. I really do. With that being said, if you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the link in the description as well as in the bio. I have video reads, I have FaceTime readings, as well as a motivational coaching reading where we look to see what the blockages are, what plan we can make for you, as well as manifestation techniques, law of attraction techniques to see what blockages you have. And so with that being said, if you feel that there's blockages financially or in love, that may be a good session for you. My throat chakra wants to go out here. I am extending that reading to an hour and 15. So it is going to be an hour and 15 session. I just haven't seemed to have enough time. We really start getting deep into some issues that you possibly are dealing with. So I would love to have you if you're interested in that kind of reading. Today is you versus them, our Monday routine. I am going to do a career read this week, possibly today, but most likely tomorrow. If you all are looking for some money and finance, I'm going to start adding some different readings to my menu of readings every week. And that is one of them. We will do a career and finance read weekly. So if you're interested. So let's get into this energy, the connecting energy between you all. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Oh boy. Lots of love here. You all really have a lot of love for one another. It is as deep as the ocean, right? But love, we all know here on this channel, doesn't save a relationship. It never will. Lots of love between you all, but there seems to be some issues. You're both trying to make judgment calls right now. The connecting energy is trying not to judge one another for your choices, trying not to judge one another. You could be trying to look at them from your higher self and say, this person acts this way because of X, Y, and Z, right? I feel, Scorpio, you have been trying to live from your higher self. You're really trying to build and work on yourself and keep going. You're doing a fabulous job. Now, I have a little story. I was getting ready. I was getting this reading ready, and I was meditating and going about getting the cards and figuring out what decks I wanted to use, etc. And I turned and I looked, and this card was hanging out of here. Now, keep in mind, y'all, that I don't ever put my cards up here with my books, right? These are my books. So I don't put cards up there. I certainly wouldn't put a single card up there, right? And it is, Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here helping you. Number 3, let me tell y'all, I had a very warm, beautiful sensation come over me. It was a really special moment. Number 1 for me personally, because it is very beautiful that I am being told that I'm being watched over and protected. But I really sensed here that it was for your reading as well, right? That the angels wanted us to know, Archangel wanted you to know that he is working on this situation, helping you, guiding you, and protecting you, because this card was seriously out like here. And y'all, I honestly, I get into my books all the time. I sometimes do readings for myself, and I will read from the books with most of my cards so I can hip myself to a lot of the meanings and we don't have to slow down and read. So I'll just do readings for myself. Nevertheless, I've never even seen this card in that deck. And I just want you to know that this is very special. Archangel Michael is definitely watching over you, definitely here working on this connection, working on things in your life, whether you realize this or not. You may want to pray to Archangel Michael. So, resolving conflict. But coming out with it, I only wanted one, was self-respect. And a lot of the times my guides will give me 2 cards at a time. And because I feel here, Scorpio, you have to, it's about respect, right? Your self-respect, you couldn't take much more. You may have had to walk away from this connection because your self-respect, like you do have respect for yourself, or you're being guided to have respect for yourself here. But there's something about self-respect. But we're just going to read resolving conflicts here. Misunderstandings, disagreements, arguments, and conflicts can be very distressing in a relationship, especially with somebody you really love. Whether we like it or not, conflict does not occur even between conflict does occur even between people who are extremely compatible. For most people, it is not possible to completely avoid conflict in a relationship. Conflict actually presents an amazing opportunity. When a disagreement or misunderstanding arises, it is offering a wonderful chance to understand yourself, your partner, and both of your communication styles more clearly. When you become hurt or angry with each other, what really you're saying is, I don't feel listened to. I don't feel like you care about what I think or what I want. The real reason the conflict arises is because someone feels afraid or hurt. So next time you find yourself in a disagreement with somebody, don't run away or ignore it or become aggressive. Embrace the opportunities to understand them, yourself, and the situation more clearly. So I feel like you all have been in conflict, a lot of it. You're trying to understand them, they're trying to understand you, but you're just going back and forth. You're butting heads. You could have different love languages, right? Your love language could be a lot different than this person's. Maybe their love language is to have sex, right? Some people have a very intimate love language. That's the only way they know how to show love, is through intimacy in that way, opposed to being intimate with you, holding you and saying, I love you and I'm sorry, and whatever. This person could think that, if they dick you down or V you down, that's enough. When really, I feel what you've needed is held. You've needed embraced. There's something about being embraced. I was hearing embraced, being held by this person sometimes. So Scorpio, moving to your energy, only time will tell. Is I feel you're waiting. You're waiting to see what's going on. You also have number 12, bumpy ride. Don't be afraid to make a change, regardless of how hard you perceive it to be. It can be fun if you allow it and let go of resistance. So this has definitely been a bumpy ride. You are waiting. You are saying only time will, time will tell. We'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes. Maybe you all are reconnecting. Maybe you all are out of communication and you're waiting to see if they're going to contact you. Either way, you're feeling like a failure. And Scorpio, don't, please, baby. Understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And that is that. A mistake is an opportunity to become a better person. A mistake is an opportunity to grow and heal. So if you've made some mistakes, you've made some mistakes. You can't turn around now. You can only focus on who you are right now in the present moment. We all make mistakes, especially in relationships when they start to get bumpy, right? This is a deep soul connection. I feel it and I feel you. You're saying you feel this person. You can feel them when they're not in the room. It's very deep. This person has touched parts of you that you never thought they could. I do fantasize about you. Maybe they are better left in space. You're thinking, well, maybe I should just stay over here and mind my damn business because of whatever has happened here between you all. You are wondering and questioning if this is ever going to be able to come back together. But again, this situation is being caused by both of us. Look at your own role in this situation. So there is something here that I feel you could have done, sweetheart. And that's okay. Now I know I'll have at least one person say, I didn't do anything, I didn't do anything. But then maybe this reading isn't for you. This reading is for people who have made mistakes, for people who have maybe said things, acted out of pocket, did things that weren't, when the relationship got bad. Oh, well, so you did. So you did. The only thing you can do is be better today. Work on yourself today. Work on never allowing somebody to trigger you to do those things again. Know that most of the time when you start acting crazy, it's because somebody's triggering you. Almost never is there a time where people start acting crazy and they're not being triggered, right? So what came first here, Scorp? Like you all could have triggered things in one another. You could have triggered things. Things could have gotten very stressful. Maybe you said and did things you weren't proud of, but this person gaslit you and made you feel like it was all your fault that the relationship was over, or you did everything. That is not true, right? Everybody, when you are in a relationship, it is both of you. You both um, interact. You sometimes start mirroring one another. Maybe this person's love language, maybe this person is very cold. So you started acting very cold, for example. Maybe they, didn't talk. So you shut yourself down and didn't talk. Most of the time, we start mirroring one another. So it is both of you. I feel you feel burnout right now, Scorpio. You're afraid to trust other people. You're afraid to leave your comfort zone, and you're afraid to get hurt. So you're just kind of over here, it seems, hanging around. Tell me about Scorpio's energy. You're over here trying to wait to see what will happen in time, feeling bad, feeling like you made a lot of mistakes or you should have changed something, but you are progress. Scorpio energy, progress. You want honest communication. You possibly want to go to therapy with this person. You want to go to couples therapy. You want to, for those who have had a, commitment. For others, you are just progressing in the way you are maturing with your communication. I feel you could want to make plans to get together. You want to set future milestones with this person. You want to progress. You want to move things to the next level, or you want to hear from them. You feel like you were strung along. You feel like they gave you false hope. For some of you, you could have been strung along. Maybe this person was not intending to be with you in that way, but they made you feel like someday, it's turned into a stalemate. So this person here could be rejecting you. You could have been settling for less. We've all been there, because this person clearly was not giving you what you need. There was no further progress. It just got stuck. It turned into a stalemate. You feel strung along, and now you're trying to make healthier choices. 1313 on the clock, Scorp. This is where I feel you are, Scorpio, right? You are fantasizing about this person, but wondering if you should just move forward. Feeling like maybe you acted a fool. Maybe there were things you shouldn't have said or did. But life happens. Tell me about Scorpio's energy, Spirit, regarding this person, the person on their mind, Spirit. Yeah, you're trying to stand, like I said, I feel you're trying to live in your higher self here, coming up as the high priestess or the high priest, but you're resisting this ending, baby. You're resisting it. I feel for some of you, you don't want to admit that they were stringing you along, that they kept you for plan B, or you don't want to admit that they are not looking to work on your relationship right now. Okay, now time will tell. We'll see. But you want progress, and you're just so afraid to move forward. You're resisting this ending, but you need to make a judgment call, judgment again. You're gonna receive an earned reward, but make a decisive decision with your third eye. You may want to do a third eye chakra meditation. Really start focusing on your higher self here, right? I feel you have lots of opportunities around you, but all you can think about is this person. But you are about to come into some newfound clarity if you haven't already. Maybe this is the past energy. Maybe you are no longer resisting this ending, but it seems to me like you're trying to make head over heart decisions at this point, coming up very soon. You're going to have some brand new opportunity, some offer come in. You may be making an offer to this person and asking them if they want to work on it. You may be planning on asking them if they want to work on it. Maybe you're realizing what you've done wrong in the relationship. That's your newfound clarity. Or maybe you're realizing that this person would gaslight you, but there is some kind of newfound clarity. Whatever the case is, I feel self-care is absolutely needed for everybody. Healthy choices right now, okay? Putting yourself first and really trying to get out of your emotions and think logically right now, right? Do good decision with your head and your heart and your third eye and intuition. It really needs to be balanced decisions right now. You may not want to make any huge, big life decisions, Scorpio, as you are going through this. Let's move over to your person's energy. Let there be closeness between us, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So this person definitely needing some space right now, a lot of change in their energy. This person could have changed. They could think you're changing. You could be making really healthy choices. You could be really taking care of yourself, really doing well. And this person can see the change in you, or they, possibly need to make changes and make healthier choices as well. Inner guidance. It's time to pay attention and listen to the guidance of your soul. This person could be finally listening to their intuition, or, they could be about to start listening to their intuition. Number 46 could mean something to you. This person is being guided. They absolutely are. But if they're listening, if they're paying attention is the question. I easily go into victim mode. I am trying to overcome that. It's a pattern. I am brokenhearted that we aren't together. My heart aches for you, but I won't let you know that. Ego. This person is definitely in their ego, definitely feeling sad, wanting to contact you, but feels brokenhearted. I can't be with you right now, but I will be back. I will. Some reason why this person cannot be with you right now, again, but a lot of changes in their energy. This person here could possibly be tied down somewhere or tell me about Scorpio's person's energy. Discord. The reason why they can't be with you right now, there's discord everywhere in their life, right? I feel this person doesn't stick to one partner. They could jump around. Yeah. They could be with a third party right now, but I also feel like this person can't find harmony anywhere they go because they're just, it's them, it's their ego. They could argue and fight with everybody all the time. There's constantly discord around them. You show up in my dreams. Yeah, and please don't give up on me. I am trying, but it takes time. Wow, yeah. Not wanting you to give up on them, Scorp. Tell me about Scorpio's person's energy. Not wanting you to walk away 100%. But the thing is this is probably why we have self-respect. They're out here having casual counterparts, casual connections, lies, trickery, deception, while you're over here trying to work on yourself and wanting progress in the relationship, right? You want this person to possibly go to therapy. You have possibly asked them, yeah, because there's childhood trauma here. I felt that this person needs therapy. They're an emotional wreck. There's childhood trauma. There's heavy burdens. And I feel like they're about to find themselves. They need to. They don't want to lose you, though. In the meantime, why this person does this, they just want to, do what there's negative self-talk here. There's depressive thoughts here, lacking the confidence to make a decision. There absolutely could be mental health issues, like real mental health issues that they need to get a hold of. Their self-esteem is so low. Oh, I hate to see this. Their self-esteem is extremely low, but this is the thing. They were fake. Whatever they were doing, they were lying. They wanted something from you all the time, or they were hiding the way they really felt, or there was another lovers. They could have body image issues. They could have gained some weight or lost some weight. I feel they have an obsessive personality. They obsess over you. They're having obsessive thoughts over you. But the thing is they cannot see themselves out of it because of negative self-talk. They're having a really hard time here getting themselves to a healthy space in their mind. This person needs, yeah, see, they're madly in love with you. They're madly in love with you, Scorp, but this person needs therapy. They need to do something about this. Wow, my goodness. They need to do something about their low self-esteem. It's why they're promiscuous. It's why they are running around here. Be careful of hooking up with this person. Please use protection, Spirit saying, because you could possibly get an STD. For some of you, you could get pregnant, and that is certainly not going to solve y'all's problems. Getting pregnant right now or getting somebody pregnant right now would just make things way more complicated. But this person feels like your love is everlasting, like it is indestructible love here. This was definitely a fated, destined connection. They felt an instant, deep connection for you, but they are just going round and round in their mind. They're just filled with doubt. So they're going back and forth, back and forth. Now, they could be, for some of you, they could be going back and forth between you and a third party, right? They could definitely be doing that. Holy Spirit, please tell me, why is this person going back and forth? Addictions. So they also have some kind of addiction. Now listen, they possibly actually need to get into they need to get into actual detox here. This person could actually have an addiction. Something's not right with their mental space right now. And maybe it is an addiction. They could go on benders and disappear, drinking, using, or they possibly are what their addiction is negative self-talk. What their addiction is always obsessing. They could have like an obsessive, compulsive disorder here. This person here is flaky and dishonest with their behavior because of their addictions. They could have a sex addiction. They could have a lot of reasons why, right? This person here could have a lot of different addictions. Or they could just have an addictive personality where they like get addicted to things or people or unhealthy substances in any way. The thing is, this person could be a gambler. They could compulsively shop. It doesn't have to be actual substances, but it's urgent. This person here, something here is urgent. Some of you could feel like your biological clock is ticking, like you're getting too old to have children, and you're almost panicking here because you really thought this person was going to be the one. You need to slow down and listen to your heart. They need to slow down. They're moving too fast. There's too much pressure on them. For some of you, this person could be with a third party and they are going back and forth between you all. For others, yeah, this person goes back and forth on if they should come in or not. You could possibly see them in the community, but this person, there's many working parts here. I'll tell you, they do want to rise above. They are trying to live from their higher self because something's like a powder keg in their life. This person here needs some help, y'all. This is somebody that really has a lot of issues, mental issues. And this isn't, they need to slow down here. For some of you, they could have ADHD. They could have a cocaine addiction. There's something making their mind, their mental space go all over the place, right? They could have anxiety attacks. There's something, this person, it's urgent that they get some help here. They're just going back and forth all over, reassessing, assessing, reassessing, looking, seeing, right? They're like, uh, looking at old messages, looking at old text. Should I go back? Should I not? Should I stay here? Should I go? What should I do? They're all over. It's like a powder keg. They're not listening to their higher self. They're not being guided. They're not listening. The divine is screaming at this person. And one of the reasons why they deal with low self-esteem, they deal with addictions, they deal with what they do is because they're not living from their higher self, or they're not following their instincts or their intuition ever. So it is the universe saying you're not living right. When you're in this kind of mindset, the divine is trying to get you to change something because you're not living right. But this person just goes back and forth, contemplating here. There is some time alone this person could be spending. They could be spending more time alone. As of lately, we will be together again, and you were the best thing in my life. Second card about being together again. This, y'all, this person just needs some help here. Tell me, what is this person going back and forth on and off about? Yeah, see, they're in the Knight of Swords. They're making too quick a decision. Then they make the decision. Then they question why they made the decision or if they made the right decision. They look at you like you are the Empress or the Emperor. They're going back and forth on if they should rush in or rush or stay away, is one of the things. They're so beat up because of this. They could have had a fall from grace. They're not accepting responsibility, but they look at you like you're in your power here, Queen of Cups. Now, for some of you, there could be a baby mom, baby dad involved. There could be an ex-wife, an ex-husband involved, a wife or a husband, that they're going back and forth between you, this Empress energy, and their Queen of Cups, okay? For some of you. For others, this person is just not accepting responsibility. They had some fall from grace. They're so beat up in the Nine of Wands. This person here is very beat up. I 100% believe that they're in the Nine of Wands energy. If you could feel something is just really off with them. Tell me about, what is the there's about to be a catalyst for change. What is this, Spirit? What is this change that's happening in this person's life? My goodness, I hope so. They're about to have a completion of a season. And then there's going to be love bombing. So be careful about this, okay? This person here is in the Magician in reverse. Now, you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a fixed sign, a Libra, or a Taurus, another water sign. Holy Spirit, please tell me, they're going through some kind of completion in their life. It's going to be a haunting loss. Or the catalyst for change to send this person in the direction that they're in was y'all's breakup. Okay, they're burnt out here. They're not healing. Four of Swords in reverse, Five of Cups energy. My goodness, this is just, I'm going to say a prayer for whoever this is. Maybe they weren't great to you, but nobody deserves to be here. This energy is you're sad. You feel so much regret. You're crying over spilled milk, going back and forth in your mind. You're just sick. This person could need actual mental health help. Now tell me, Spirit, what are they planning on doing next? Yeah, traditional. Listen, the divine, I just got a message here. I feel for some of you, they are getting traditional treatment. For some of you, this person is actually getting going to a therapist or talking to a priest or a pastor. They're doing something. For some of you, they actually are trying to go to recovery, but they keep, if they have a real addiction, but they keep using again. So they're going back and forth. That's what they're going back and forth with. Somebody's going back and forth, whether it's between you and a third party, you and an addiction, or all of the above, or just coming. They don't know if they want to come in or out. I'm seeing flopping in my third eye here. This person wants to bring some kind of balance, but patience is going to be required. This reading might not be for everybody here. This person just, there's money issues they're dealing with. They're trying to be strong. They're holding themselves back. They feel left out in the cold of your life, but you make them so happy. Something is about to be illuminated to them. Yeah, they have all of these cherished moments with you. They're reminiscing with you. What are they going to do, though? I don't see much action yet, guys. I feel this person is going to possibly just, for now, they do want to come back at some point, right? They do. They feel you'll be together again. But right now, this person has got to heal. This could be an Aquarius. This could be a Leo, an earth sign. Right now, I feel they're working on their independence in some way. They're working on being independent from a third party or just being independent in general. Maybe this is a very codependent person because they're always so out of it, or never balanced. They need to balance their self out here and stop overindulging. They are trying to gain their independence first, but we do have second chances and a surprise coming in. So this person could definitely surprise you and come back in. They're hesitant though. They're unclear about what they want, and they take too big of moves. They're playing with fate in some way. They're unpredictable. And if they're going to come in, it will be in the next 2 days to 6 months. It just depends on this person and where you are in this timeline, right? Where you stand here in this connection, or when, how soon this person starts balancing their self out and getting their self some help. Oh, I just wish them the very best. How is this going to end? Spirit, tell me. Tell us very soon. So for some of you, you're going to hear from this person very soon, and they're going to want to give this relationship a chance. Some of you could actually move back into an actual partnership with this person. Some of you could move into a commitment with this person, where others, you may decide not to, because this person is not healthy, y'all. If they come back in, please be mindful. Please be careful. I worry that this person can't give you what you want in this energy. Holy Spirit, please tell me what's going to happen. What's going to happen between these two? Sexual. So for a lot of you in the fall here, this person is going to come in. You're being guided to be patient, okay? In the fall, you all could start working on things. Until then, they could give you breadcrumbs. All right, they could literally give you breadcrumbs. They could come in and be sexual with you, passionate with you. They could hook up with you, but only give you breadcrumbs. I feel here they just are not in a healthy place to build a relationship with you. I feel in time, you all will be able to grow old together. Maybe you'll be able to have a mature relationship, but this person needs healing. So Scorpio, in the meantime, baby, please, please work on you. Work on yourself, because this person is not well. If this reading resonates with you at all, this person needs some help here, and you're progressing, and you're coming into newfound clarity, and you're doing so well. So keep going. If this person catches up to you, beautiful. If they don't, well, then I guess it was not meant to be. And that's just how you need to be. You're going to need to start living from your higher self. Spirit is saying the way open is forward, and it's almost over. Your current challenges will be resolved soon, and you will be able to look at in the future and smile. You are not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. Do you hear me? You are not trapped. You do not have to stay here while this person flip-flops back and forth trying to figure out what they want. You have you, and that's the only person you need, darling, is you. You can do this. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Tell yourself every day and every way, I get better and better. I am a winner. All I do is win. Love and light.